we haven't met yet, my name is Dr. Brooklyn Storm. I'm a mentor, supervisor, and coach to people who are starting a private practice. And the thing that I want to talk with you about today is something that was raised earlier in the week for about the 100th time. And it's this statement that goes something like this: I just feel really uncomfortable selling myself, selling my services to clients or putting it out there in the public domain. And I think this is really, really interesting. I guess what I would like to share with you, just from my experience having these conversations, is that a lot of the time I believe that we get in our own way when it comes to marketing our practice. And it happens for a few reasons, doesn't it? It's kind of, we're taught maybe growing up that, you know, it's not nice to ask for money. It's not okay to be selling yourself because you don't want to be that, you know, that sleazy car salesman, you know, who's pushing things on people. So there are lots of different stories that we kind of bring to the space of marketing our services in private practice. And the first step to getting out of your own way is to really understand what story you're bringing to your practice when it comes to telling people, yes, I've got this service, and yes, this is how much it's going to cost. The second thing that I can share with you is that when you have a fee that feels aligned with your values, that feels aligned with yourself, it feels really authentic, then you're able to embody that with confidence. And a lot of this fear, because it's a fear mindset, isn't it? It's fear of, what if I get rejected? What if they go and find a cheaper therapist? What if my colleagues think I don't have the right to be charging that sort of fee? All those sorts of things pop up, don't they? But when you feel confident because that fee's aligned, then it's not going to be so much of an issue, because you're not bringing that uncomfortable, energy into the conversation around your fees. Also be mindful that you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea when it comes to practice and therapy, and fees are part of that equation. There is room for everybody at the table, though. There are always going to be therapists that do it, you know, for nothing, like your bulk billing, psychologists and social workers, so to speak. You know, they're not charging the gap, are they? So a client's not paying out of their own pocket to come and see. So there's always going to be people doing the free stuff. There's always going to be people that only charge a minimum, like $50, $60, $70, $80. There's going to be people that are in the middle, and then there's going to be people at the outliers, you know, that are charging a lot more. So there's room for everybody. There's no rule about what you can and can't charge, other than the story you're telling yourself. If you need help setting your fees, of course, let me know. I'm happy to have a conversation with you around that. I actually have 2 places available for coaching at the moment as well. Plus, we've got the doors opening up to the private practice training, which happens in July. So the doors open to that towards the end of June. So yeah, keep your eyes out for some posts that will be coming up around that soon too. But I'm here in our groups and on these pages if you need me in the meantime. I'm only a message away. Best of luck setting your fees. I hope this has really helped you, and I'll talk to you a bit later. Bye guys.